Hi guys, can you find the mistake in these sentences? Okay, pause the video, try it yourself and come back when you're done. Alright, so let's see. Question number 1. He is a student of Oxford University. So what do you think? Why the question is wrong? So what's wrong here? He's a student of Oxford University. Now here we don't use of. You know why? Because here we have Oxford University. Whenever you mention specific places or buildings, we use at. Alright, he's a student at Oxford University. That's right. I saw that news on the newspaper. Now what's wrong in this sentence, guys? So here we don't use on. Alright, then what do we use here? I saw the news in the newspaper. And why do we use in here? Because we usually have to open the newspaper and look inside, right? So when something is inside, we use in. And when something is present on the surface of the object, we use on. So here it's not on the surface of the object, it's inside the newspaper, so we use in here. Alright, open page 45 of your book. Oh my god, everybody says this. Now what's wrong with this sentence? Now I'll tell you why we don't use of. Also, the structure of the sentence is gonna change. You won't say open page 45 of your books. You will say open your book to page 45. Now that's the right sentence. Why? Because one does not really open a page. Page is what one looks at when one opens a book. You understood? Pages themselves cannot be opened because they are not closed. It is a book that is closed or shut. And that is what one opens, right? So we say open your book to page 45. Now doubt is cleared. Why we don't say this? Because we don't open a page, we open a book. Question 4. The cat is sleeping in the sofa. Now here we don't use in. Why we don't use in? Because she cannot be inside the sofa. She's sleeping on the surface of the sofa. So we use here on. The cat is sleeping on the sofa. Question 5. My birthday is on October. Now what's wrong with this sentence? Right? Everything looks okay. But we don't use on here. Why? Because for seasons, months and years we use in. This is a month, right? For seasons, months and years we use in. We use on for days or special dates, alright? On Monday or on Sunday, but in October. John has been absent from Friday. What's wrong in this? We don't say from Friday. Whenever you have been given the name of the day, alright? Name of the day, we don't say from, we say since. Since Friday. Whenever the name of the day is mentioned, we use since, not from. And whenever number of days are mentioned, we use for. Absent for 4 days. Since Friday. Alright? Question 7. Sophia is married with a doctor. So, what's wrong in this? We don't say with. Yes, we say married to a doctor. Right? Why like this? Why do we say married to a doctor? Because married with is used when you mention two things. For example, I'll write I am married with 2 children. So the person is married to their spouse And the person has the other thing as well, that's two children. So when you're saying two things, we use with, married, with. But here you use married to. Sophia's married to a doctor. Alright? Divided between the children in class. Now what's wrong in this? We don't use between. Between is used when you're comparing two things, two people. Alright? Here we have many children in the class. So when there are many children or many people, we use among. Among when there are many children. Between when there are two people. Between two people. Among many. Alright? Divided among the children in the class. It has been snowing from Monday. Now here what's wrong? We don't use from here. Whenever name of the day is mentioned, we use since, not from. Right? Monday. So we use since. It has been snowing since Monday. The key of happiness is having dreams. What's wrong in this? Key of happiness or key to happiness? Exactly. The key to happiness is having dreams. So I hope you liked this exercise. And how many did you get right among all the 10? I want you to write it down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.